What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, I have quite a few things to talk about, specifically James Charles, but I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on that matter, but we will discuss that at the end of this video because I have a couple other things to talk about before then. But when it comes to the James Charles situation, I actually want to get your guys' feedback on it because I feel like I have a unpopular opinion. I feel like my opinion is kind of a little bit different than what I'm reading and seeing on Twitter and Instagram. So I'm really curious to see my buttery biscuits, to see what you guys think about it, because I don't know, sometimes I just see things my way and I like reading your guys' comments to see, you know, how you guys view something different than I do and explain it to me a little bit different. So we're going to be talking about a few different things there. Before we jump into this video, I want to let you guys know I did listen to your request and I do have makeup content up on my channel. So just in case you guys have not seen it, I actually just today uploaded a eyeshadow for beginners. It's a super easy eyeshadow tutorial. So if you guys are beginning in makeup, you guys may actually really like that because I only use 3 eyeshadows and I like kind of broke it down to make it very easy and very like user friendly. So if you guys are interested in makeup at all and not just chisme, then you guys can go back on my channel and check that out. Also, let me know if you guys do want more tutorials because I'm totally open to do them. I did mention within that video, I said, you know what, honestly, I don't really do tutorials because nobody watches them, and I just want to keep it real with you guys. When us on YouTube, we make videos that people want to watch because that's the whole majority of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a job. You know, you want to get the most views because then obviously you get paid the most. So I would totally love to do more tutorials, but I just feel like you guys like my chisme videos a little bit more. But of course, I still want to continue making them. But if you guys want more than I already do, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. I'm just telling you guys the reason why I don't really do it is because they don't really get that many views. So I'm just kind of like, okay, well, everyone's not so interested in it, but I want to let you guys know that, you know, I really am trying to do chisme as well as beauty. So both of the two worlds that I like, I have it here on my channel. So if you guys are interested in that, of course, go ahead and check it out. But anyways, you guys, let me shut up. Let's go ahead and get into it. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up because I would really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about before we get into the James situation is the pure fiasco. Because you guys, if you guys did not check out my last night's video, I did my thoughts and opinions on Raw Beauty Christie's palette, but I did throw in there my experience dealing with the Pure website. And you guys, I mentioned in that video that I thought that I purchased it. However, all day today I have been struggling. I've sent 3 emails and I've literally called all day. And when I tell you guys all day, I mean literally since 10 a.m. up until their closing time. And I could not get through to them. So just in case you guys didn't see that video, I was trying my hardest to place an order because I really like Raw Beauty Christie and I want to support her. However, it just took my payment, but it never gave me an order confirmation or like any type of order number, nothing like that. And I did see one of you guys commented down in the comment section saying the same thing happened to you, and you guys tweeted to Pure, and Pure actually responded and said, yes, your order did go through. We're excited to see what looks you create with it. However, I'm thinking that that is not the case for me because from what I'm reading, I don't think I'm going to be getting the palette. And then I called PayPal too, and I guess it was like a hold on there. I don't know if like PayPal does holds or anything like that, but I was really curious to see if it like fully got charged through or what the scenario was, because I really want the palette, even though I did say in that video it's not my favorite palette. I honestly don't really care for the color story too much, but I really want to do a review on it, and because I really want to support Raw Beauty Christie. Y'all know I love her. That's my boo. So I really wanted to support her, but that whole situation was... when I tell you the worst, I literally mean the worst. I'm not even being dramatic. If you guys watch my videos, y'all know I'm not really dramatic about things. That literally to me was... it was too much to deal with, honestly. I was like, oh my god, this is so annoying. And I know it has nothing to do with Raw Beauty Christie. I just want to keep emphasizing that because this has everything to do with Pure. Pure just did not get it together. So I want to read you guys the statement, kind of like a follow-up to last night's video, but I didn't want to make a whole separate video. So I'm just going to read this to you guys. This is actually the most recent thing that they posted, and Raw Beauty Christie actually just reposted it as well. This is just an hour ago. So Pure Time's Raw Beauty collection is now sold out. I don't know why it's barely saying this only 1 hour ago, because we obviously thought that last night. And you know what, I completely forgot to mention, I literally sat on there like trying still until 3 a.m. And why 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? It said that there was still 40,000 people on there. I was like, what? Like, I just don't imagine, because on the East Coast that's like 6 a.m. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Their whole site was, it was terrible. Anyways, you guys, thank you for all your support, encouragement, and patience during this launch. We understand this has been a hectic launch and are forever grateful for those who remain patient to make this sell out possible. We do sorry. We do want to reiterate that we are incredibly sorry for letting you guys down yesterday. This is totally unacceptable that we wasted your valuable time and we failed to deliver our promise to give customers the wonderful order experience you deserved. If y'all were on there, y'all know it was, whoo, it was not a wonderful order experience. Let me tell you, like literally the worst I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm telling you guys, I literally sat there online trying to get Yeezys for the longest time, and I thought that was bad. No, this was worse. We understand that many of you are still having some issues with your orders. Please know our customer service team is working very hard to get back to each and every one of you. We are currently experiencing higher call volume, so we recommend emailing customer service at purecosmetics.com. That's what I did 3 times and nothing, by the way, for any order related issues, and be patient until a member of our team can get back to you. Restock announcement will be coming soon. So at least they're going to be restocking the collection. At least it's not going to be just a one-time thing. My whole thing with it is like, okay, I emailed them immediately yesterday. I think it was at 3:40 p.m. When my card was, or my PayPal account was charged, because I wanted to see like, okay, did my order go through, or should I try again? Because I'll totally try again, because like I said, and I'll keep on saying it, I really want to do a review and I really want to support Raw Beauty Christie. So I emailed them that. I emailed them again today. I'm telling you guys, I should like literally put a screenshot on here. I literally called 10 times and it kept kicking me off. So I would stay on hold, I think for like 10 minutes, and then it would kick me off. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do, you guys. But anyways, I was reading a lot of other tweets, and I was reading just like frequently asked questions on not Pure's website, but on the internet. And it said typically when this happens that the charge doesn't go through. And a lot of you guys within my comments yesterday said, oh no, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. However, I do want to mention, just like I said earlier, they did tweet back to one of you guys. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. Who said you are going to be getting it if it charged your card. But I literally, it's been like 30 hours at this point, and I still have not gotten any type of order confirmation or anything. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update on that, because I'm low-key kind of sad. I'm like, I really wanted to do a review of this. Y'all know I love my eyeshadow reviews, even though the palette is definitely not my favorite. The color story is just kind of blah to me, but I still really wanted to do a review. But I don't think that's going to be happening, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that, because that whole Pure situation was chaotic, y'all. It was really chaotic. Anyways, so now for the meat and potatoes of this video. I don't even eat meat, but you know what? For the potatoes of this video, it's going around Twitter, you guys, and I saw some Instagram comments too saying that James Charles shaded Jeffree Star, and I really want to get your guys' opinion on this. And I've let you guys know this time and time again. I'm not really somebody who reads in between the lines. I kind of take things for face value. Look, y'all, let me just get into it, okay? And then you guys can just get your opinions with me, okay? Or give your opinions to me. I'm sorry. So, anyways, James Charles, he just had recently hit 20 million subscribers here on YouTube, which, whew, congratulations. Like, that is such a trip. I think he is the most followed beauty guru here on YouTube. So y'all, just in case you guys do not know this, okay, so this is where I'm like, okay, maybe I do see both sides of the story. Just in case you guys don't know this, when beauty influencers, beauty gurus, whatever you want to call them, they grow on social media, all these brands like to send them flowers and cakes and desserts and pastries, just all these different things, obviously to show their appreciation, because you guys have to keep in mind too, as soon as the influencer grows, the brand's going to grow. So they send out these things, right? So one can only assume that James Charles actually received, you know, plenty of gifts from so many brands, obviously, because they want to get on James's good side. Because just imagine having an audience of 20 million people, and let's say, for example, I don't know, like Two-Face. Let's just say Two-Face. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind, but I don't think Two-Face. Two-Face wants to get in James's good graces, you know, so they send him a gift, obviously, so he can shout them out. Well, anyways, you guys, go ahead and take a look at this. This is actually right here from James's Instagram story. This is the one and only brand that he shouted out, which was Morphe. And they sent him this Sprinkles cupcakes that literally says, congrats 20 million. And he says, thank you, Morphe brushes, with the little aw face, you know. And it was just kind of crazy. I guess a lot of people were like reading into it really deep and saying, oh my gosh, he's shading Jeffree, because this just so happened to be literally a day or two after Morphe announced that they were dropping Jeffree. So everyone's kind of like, hold up, this is a little bit of shade being thrown towards Jeffree. This is where I want to get your guys' opinion, because do you guys feel, this is where I say I kind of take things for face value, because look, I could totally understand how people are saying he's shading Jeffree, but do you guys feel that he's really shading Jeffree? Because I started thinking about it and I was like, to my knowledge, like I could totally be wrong, because honestly I'm not an avid watcher of James Charles, but to my knowledge I think that his collection with Morphe is his biggest collection, right? That palette that he did. So I think that he's made the most money from Morphe. So in my mind, and y'all, maybe this is where you guys tell me that I'm a little too optimistic or I'm a little too positive. You guys always say that. But maybe this is where it is when I literally look at this and I said, oh, he's just thanking Morphe because that's where he made the most money from. Like, money is his cash cow, so he's shouting them out to like show them love and support because they pay him the most. Like, imagine how many millions of dollars he made from that palette, as well as from his James code with Morphe. That's the way I view it. And everyone on the internet, oh my god, he's throwing shade at Jeffree. And I'm just like, am I naive, you guys? Like, honestly, be real. Let me know if I'm dumb. Like, maybe I really am too optimistic, but I look at this and I was like, I don't really think it's like throwing shade. But everyone else on YouTube and everyone else on Twitter and Instagram is taking this as shade. I don't really take it as that. And I guess what made it really ironic too is everyone was talking about how he, the day after Shane Dawson and went through his whole, you know, little mental breakdown on his live video, he wore a uncancelable hoodie on his IG story or his Snapchat, something like that. And everyone's like, oh, this is towards Shane. This is shade towards Shane. And I'm just kind of like, is it really though? Like, maybe he was just wearing an uncancelable, you know, hoodie just to be, you know, a little facetious, I would say. I don't know, you guys. I'm really curious to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, because am I the only person out there who just takes things for face value? I'm just kind of like, oh, he's just saying thank you, Morphe. And I view it as he's showing them gratitude because that's his bank account, honestly, you guys. Like, when everyone was dropping the whole Morphe codes and everything like that, I didn't see James post out about that because I think he knows he's probably, like, honestly, I don't want to like speculate here, but I'm sure he's probably making like $15,000 to $20,000 a month from people using his Morphe code. I'm just guessing. Obviously, I have no type of proof. I have nothing to that, but that's just my opinion. I feel like he's at least making that much because he's such a huge influencer and he's always pushing that code, y'all. So I just feel like he's showing love to Morphe because they show love to him by paying him. So I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.